Takže čau, vítám u tohohle posledního videa letošní hokejové sezóny. Děkuji vám za strašnou podporu. Neskutečně mě inspirujete k tomu, abych dál natáčel vlastně turnaje i všechny hokejové zápasy na tomhle kanále. Bohužel pár věcí už se mi nepovedlo, jako třeba olympijské hry nebo ten přátelský turnaj v Bulharsku. To jsem zrušil, protože tam prostě s tím byly problémy. Jinak všechny zápasy z juniorského šampionátu ve Spojených státech byly natočený. Máme za sebou i švýcarský šampionát mužů. Dnes nás čeká teď vás čeká poslední utkání z přátelského turnaje v Jihoafrické Republice. Co ještě skutečně vyjde, tak bude ženský šampionát, který bude myslím v listopadu. Nevím teďka přesně kdy se to má uskutečnit, ale ten 100% simuluju, takže na to se ještě můžete těšit a tím vlastně odstartuju tu následující sezónu. Nevím, co ještě bych k tomu dokázal říct. Já vám ještě jednou strašně moc děkuju za tu vaši podporu, kterou mi tady dáváte. I když ty videa nemají moc shlédnutí, tak extrémně mi to pomáhá, ale já vám tady děkuju a užijte si poslední video a hlavně poslední zápas tohoto šampionátu i této sezóny.
Got it along the wing. Takes the puck. Feeds it over. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Cowtown's looking to break out. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Big play inside the defensive zone. Battle along the boards. Cowtown's got a hold of the puck now. Gives them nothing in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And now it's grabbed by Deneen. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Taken along the wall by Nadeau. Gaining momentum up along the side. From a tough angle. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Slides it across to Pechamiro. Good save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a faceoff. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Team Italy's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Dubé. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Denisot. Dubé's lugging the puck. Team Italy's got possession here in the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save on the slot!
shot. He just doesn't stand around looking. He gets his feet moving and he tracks it. He hounds it. He's relentless, James. And he finds it and he puts it in the back of the net.
Finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Sends it over front. Oh, off the iron. From the point, they take control of it. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Slides the puck over. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Cowtown's got a hold of it along the wall. There he is from the slot. Goalie with the stop.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
In the final moments of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Sends it ahead to Bradley. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And we are underway here in the second period. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Cowtown's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Carries it across the line. Shot! Gets it! Scores! And look at that! The rookie gets in on the playoff scoring!
Well, talk about embracing the nervous energy. Now he can take a breath, feel good about himself, and let the creativity flow. When you run up against someone who is so powerful and strong on their skates, you don't try and shove them off the mark, but you defend with your feet. That's not what happens here. He's like a bulldozer who takes it to the net for a goal.
Cowtown's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Dished on over to LaRue. Some great thievery in the open ice. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. I love when the replay goes right back to where the entire play initiates. It's going to be off the interception. This isn't easy. I mean, you have to have awareness, you have to think in layers, and you have to anticipate with good timing. He does a fabulous job to get his stick in the way and be able to intercept that puck for a goal. He is going to get an assist on this one, and I love that he does.
Team Italy's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
Really seeing an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Here's a short pass to Bradley. Cowtown's got a hold of it along the wall. Miller's got it in the offensive zone. Italy's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed. And now he moves it to Bradley. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Here's a chance. And he easily stops that one. That's a some smart heads-up defensive play by Larkin. Tries to feed it over to TG Jacinto. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I just love this play, and it's an excellent read to get the exit, James, but it's a long-range breakout pass, and getting in behind the coverage, that's the key here. Getting in behind, cutting the ice in half, and then sail into the offensive zone and finish it off. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Team Italy's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first 2 strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
And now he angles it across to Thibault. Handles the pass. Feeds the puck over to Nadeau. Moves it around along the half wall. Lets it go. No room for that one to get through. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Cowtown's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Oh, and he takes possession of the...
As a playoff performer, well, the rookie, an impressive start to leaving a lasting impression. You know that goaltenders have been taught to drop into that butterfly position and really try to cover a majority of the net, trying to make themselves as big as possible, James. But the shooter, guess what? They work on their accuracy, and this is pinpoint as it's buried home.
Cowtown's got one back, and suddenly we've got a new game here in period number 2.
And at the puck drop on this next faceoff, it will be critical. You want to dictate the tempo and the pace. Listen, they've been real creative. They've been getting a ton of shots on net. They just need to stay the course.
And that play's broken up. They fight for it along the boards. Moves it over to Thibault. Team Italy's got possession of the puck. And they keep the pressure on. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Dishes it to Thibault. Scoops up the puck here. Fires it! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Team Italy's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. And here's the pass to Foss. And he coughs it up with the pass. Pinned up along the boards. Cowtown's got it in their own zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Cowtown's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gagno's got it now deep inside his own end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Cowtown's got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here in the late going to the frame, Italy's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Hassay's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it in deep. Italy's got it from behind the net. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Great defensive effort with the stick. Swing and a miss. There's the horn. 2 third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Cowtown's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Bradley's going off for cross-checking.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Man advantage here in his set.
James, this opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why these personnel have been put on it. They have the specialty set of skills to be able to take it to the net, but it all starts with the face-off.
Gets it out of his own end. Cowtown's got the puck. Moves the puck. Team Italy's got possession at center. And the puck clears the zone. And they send it down the ice. Cowtown's got the puck behind the net. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Team Italy's won the faceoff. Huge steal in his own end. Across the line. To his teammate. Scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage of the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different players to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job reading what they were given, and then they were able to bury it. You don't get many odd man rushes throughout the game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. And it's all tied up. Cowtown's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And he takes the feed.
Miller's been great tonight, James. He already has a goal in the game, but now the score is tied, and that's when your best players come out to play. I can expect that he'll be looking to get on the board again.
Grabbed along the boards by Bradley. He carries the puck up along the wing. Puts it on net. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. And he takes the pass. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Miller's crossed the line and gained the zone. Team Italy's got a hold of it against the wall. With some open space at center. Here's a shot. Glove save by the goalie. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Italy's got it in the offensive zone. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Big time stop there. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Coach is visibly frustrated at this call late in the third period. Listen, you're in a tied game and really wants an explanation as to why the official is calling it at this point.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And Luke is looking to make something happen here in the corner. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down. And they clear that puck. Italy's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Massey. Team Italy's got a hold of the puck. Seeds into the offensive zone now on the attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Italy's going to play the puck from behind the cage.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up for the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
And as he jumps out of the box, he can thank his penalty killers as they bail him out to keep this one tied.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver, you want to be that hero, and you get left with a big fat zero. That's a tough one to take.
Plamondon's taking it from his own end. Locks it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Massey. And that kid comes up clutch here in the postseason.
Oh, he does it, James. Gets his first playoff goal. I mean, it's incredible the confidence that this should give him. I mean, the pressure and the stakes are high, and he delivers. Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
Cowtown's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gasly. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. Tries to get the puck to Bradley. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. Cowtown's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Italy's got it behind the net. And he takes the feed.
Giacinto is looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Italy's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it. Angles it over to Larkin.